Hey guys, so I've been requested by a couple of friends to do a video on my audio collection of Rammstein. So this may take a little while because I have over 130 something CDs, I believe. So yeah, so let's get into it. I shall show you it's just my CDs and a couple of the CD box sets. So yeah, so let's get into it. First one we have is self-titled album, which is the special edition version. It's still sealed because I'm looking for another copy so I can open it. So I'll have one sealed and one kept open. Next we have self-titled album again, but this is of the Russian wooden box. I believe it says wooden box, but not sure. And you get the album, but it's limited to 77 copies. So that's sealed and will never get open. Next we have self-titled album again, which is the digipack version. As you can see, most of my digipacks and most of my CDs are in these, so it basically protects them from dust and various other things. So 90% are kept sealed, apart from the ones that I can't seal because I just need to get the right stuff. Right, then we have, bear with me, self-titled album again, dual case edition, where you get the extra tracks, which is effectively remixes and a couple of the B-sides and stuff like that. Then we have Liebes für alle, which is the digipack version, 2 CD. I'm looking for it again, standard edition, and I want a better condition version of this one so I can see it's pull it sealed. So that's that one. Then we have Rose and Rot. This one's factory sealed. I intend to get all 7 studio albums sealed and have every copy sealed, so that will never get opened. Then we have Rose and Rot, which is the digipack edition. Next we have Rose and Rot, which is a limited edition, which gives you an extra disc, which is a DVD, and it's 3 tracks taken from the then upcoming Vocal Ball DVD release. Now this is a strange one in my collection. It's Rise Rise, but the cover, as you can see and everything, is Rose and Rot. It's a Japanese edition with a DVD, and the DVD you get is it 20 minutes of footage from the then upcoming Lit Spielhaus DVD. And on the CD you get a couple of extra like remixes and stuff like that, which I thought was pretty cool. Next we have Rise Rise. This one still needs to be sealed, and it's got the sticker on, and I think it's just the barcode is ever so slightly different. Digipack version of Rise Rise. It's pretty cool. Another version of Rise Rise. Some of these are it's the Russian edition. You get extra tracks, and on this one you just get it looks like tracks taken from previous albums, so it's like a mini best of on the end. Then you have Rise Rise again, but this is sealed edition because I'm keeping all 7 sealed. Then we have Rise Rise again, another Russian import, and this one just features it's single hits from the Rise Rise era, so like the Mind Tile and America single, and it's stuff off them. Then we have Mutter, which is the tour edition. The extra disc, which is 4 tracks taken from, I think it's Berlin 2001 during the Mutter tour. Then we have Mutter again, the limited edition, which includes the poster. I'm looking for the other version of this, which features the extra track, which is Hallelujah. I think it fades out or something like that. Then we have Mutter again, standard edition. Rise Rise promo. Sehnsucht. I intend to get Sehnsucht 5 more times so I can change them around and have each cover of the different band members. So, and then I'm looking for a sealed copy so I can keep it sealed. Sehnsucht, it's a gatefold. It folds out into like the 4-panel digipack. If I'm right, I think it's pretty cool. Then we have, this is a strange one. It's Sehnsucht Japanese edition. Effectively, you get Sehnsucht, Herzeleid, Mutter and Liebesverhalter spread over 3 CD in various order, which I thought was a bit strange, but still good to get in my collection. Then we have a sealed copy of Herzeleid. Herzeleid, the US edition. I can't remember why, but I know they, for some reason or another, they did change the cover. Different cover, or cannot remember what it was now, but I know they changed it. Herzeleid, standard edition. The 20th anniversary of Herzeleid. Happy to get that. I did an unboxing video, so on my channel I did the unboxing video for the CD and the vinyl version. Then we have Raritaten, which is their album full of all their B-sides. The digipack of Made in Germany with the extra disc, which is all the remixes. The dual case edition of Made in Germany. It's like a Russian import because I couldn't find it anywhere and didn't know it existed, so got to import from Russia. Then we have the standard digipack edition single disc of Made in Germany. Next we have Rammstein Paris, the 2-disc edition. Live House Berlin, it's a standard single disc edition. Live House Berlin, limited 2 CD edition. Live House Berlin again, just slightly different cover. I think it's like the Russian import or US import or something. The Ballad album, it's just basically all their ballads and a couple of mixes and stuff. This is a strange one I got in my collection, and it's basically Twinkle Twinkle Little Rockstar lullaby versions of Rammstein. I've listened to it and it's okay, I suppose, but it's just going to go in my Rammstein collection anyway. So then we have 5/4 B-sides, which features B-sides, remixes and stuff like that. And the computer game Ashes or Ashes, pretty good. Still yet to complete it though. Behind Blue Eyes, which is meant to be a full show from Festhalle, Frankfurt, Germany, 2001, but I've got it somewhere as a 2-disc edition. And the 2-disc edition is a 4 gig. This is basically that 2 discs. They've just got this one and added Ishville from the 2nd disc on the end, so it's not the 4 gig, but it goes in the collection. Then we have Made in Moscow, 4 gig from Moscow 2016 with various stuff from festival dates in 2016. Then we have one of my favourite bootlegs, in Riche de Sana. It's from the Mutter tour, which is the Frankfurt, Germany 2001, and it's a whole of Mutter in full. Plus, as you can see, the extra disc with loads of remixes and stuff like that. Next we have Totes Fleisch, a live one from Paris. Well, basically the only downside about this is they're the wrong way around. So when you stick this one in, it plays this too. So they've misprinted them. Then we have Milton Keynes 2019. I was actually at this show, so I was happy to see the self-titled album tour show. It's stadium tour show, so I was meant to be seeing them 2 more times this year, but because of COVID, hopefully they've rescheduled them. So hopefully next year I get to see them 2 more times. Then we have Heineken Music Hall 2001, a full gig from the Mutter tour with extra tracks. But the last couple of tracks you said from the Big Day Out Festival 2001, it's not. They're just 5 tracks taken from Live House Berlin. They've just printed them as that, which is strange. Digipack version of Paris, but you get extra tracks, which effectively are 4 tracks from Rammstein in America, which is not available as audio. So just to get the extra tracks as audio is pretty cool. Then we have Verbrannte Erde, which is a full gig from the Herzeleid tour, 1996. They play the whole album in full and then early versions of a couple of tracks off Sehnsucht. Amsterdam in Flammen, which is a full gig from the Sehnsucht tour, but the front cover, as you can see, that's from the promo shoot, is like from the Mutter era, which I thought was a bit strange. Then we have Ein Klein, the best. It's just effectively a greatest hits of Rammstein. Still cool to get in my collection. Next we have Greatest Hits. It's just a I think it's just one of them Russian imports where they've just cobbled together a best of, but still good to get in my collection. Then we have another best of, which is Greatest Hits. It's still the same, but they're in different order, but it's still cool to get it in my collection. Then we have one of my rarer bootlegs, and that is Tattoo and Rammstein. It took me a while to find this, but I'm happy to get it in my collection. It's just basically remixes and a couple of bonus tracks, etc. But still pretty cool. Then we have Mutter 4-song sampler. That's cool. This one, I didn't know you could get it on CD, but I managed to find the CD separate, and it's Clavier, which is the piano versions of their songs. I do have the digibook, the big book with the I think it's something in the book, so you can play them on piano basically. But yeah, I'm happy to get that one in my collection. I think it's the piano tab with the CD. Battery, a tribute to Rammstein. If you haven't heard of this and you get the chance, check out their version of Mutter. Oh, this is bloody incredible. Highly recommended. Next we have Mein Herzbrennt, which is the orchestral album that they did. Some orchestra done quite a few of their songs, and it's actually pretty cool. Next we have Maximum Rammstein. It's just the audio CD, which is, you know, they just talk about them and various things, and it's cool to get it in my collection. Then we have Mutter remixes. It's just everything basically off the Mutter singles, so like the B-sides, remixes and radio edits and stuff like that. Then we have Blutmond, which is the same, and it's just basically stuff off the singles from Mutter singles, so like single versions, album mix, live mix and various stuff. Then we have Music We Munition, which is Herzeleid demos and various mixes and live mix and stuff like that. Millennium Hits. It's effectively a best of with a couple of mixes and a house version and stuff like that. Then we have Firefly. It's effectively it's like a best of with some single stuff from the Firefly singles, so like mixes and whatnot. Then we have Megamix 2002 non-stop mix. This is brilliant. I've listened to this umpteen times and it just plays all the way through, which is pretty cool. And then you get a couple of mixes on the end, and Pet Sematary, their cover of the Ramones, and then My Name Is Eminem and Rammstein. I'm not a fan of rap music, but that Rammstein version's pretty cool. Totes Fleisch, that's another Megamix album, which is pretty cool. Wolf im Schachspels, I'm happy to get that in my collection, and it features Angel and You Hate, which is Angle English and Du Hast English. Angle live in Sydney 1999, which is not, it's just Angle from Live House Berlin. They've just named it Sydney, which was a pretty bummer. Volt the House. It's just a compilation album with. It's weird. You get tracks that are taken from the Dusk Till Dawn soundtrack, and then you get like single versions, radio edits, and remixes and various stuff. Prophet and Apocalypse. It's a full gig, and it's from the Bazaar Festival in 1997. It's the only gig where they'd done Rammstein, Eskimos and Egypt version live, which to hear it live was pretty cool. Then we have Das Spiel mit dem Feuer. It's a full gig from the Bazaar Festival 1996 from the Herzeleid tour. And then on the end is various remixes and stuff. I'm not going to pronounce this one, but it's a gig from the Mutter tour 2001 with various other tracks which are from Rock and Ring and various other places. Then we have New Year's Eve, Mexico City 2019 with bonus tracks from the Deutschland promo. Then we have Rammstein live in Kronos, I think it's pronounced that, a full gig from the Made in Germany tour, which is pretty cool. Then we have St. Petersburg 2001, which is from the Mutter tour, and this one is a promo. It's been played like once just to test it, and I did rip it just so I can play the digital copy. Melkveg, the Max, 1997. It's a full one, but for some reason I've printed it and it's only half the print on there, which not all the songs, but when you play it, it's a full gig. Voltrock Festival, Bergen, I think that's how you pronounce it. Another gig from the Sehnsucht tour. Live on Gdansk, 2011, which is the Made in Germany tour. Then we have the Singles Collection, 1999, which just features stuff off like the Das Model single and the Hash single and various stuff like that. Then we have Prada. It's just basically it's just live in Moscow, but it's not. It's just a 2-disc best of, and I've just overdubbed it with crowd from various gigs, which is pretty strange, but it's cool to get in my collection. Then we have the MP3 collection, which is loads of their singles and stuff like that. It's good to get that in case, say, all my digital, I lose them, so I've got them all backed up. So that's pretty cool to get in my collection. Then we have this one, which is Rammstein and Lindemann. It's not Rammstein, it's the cover is a tribute band. I'm not sure the name because it's gone out of my head, but effectively you get loads of you get studio and live and various other stuff. Then we have another MP3. This is just all the albums up to Liebes für alle as MP3, which is still cool to get in my collection. Another one is DVD MP3, and this one has got the studio up until Mutter, and then a hell of a lot of rare live bootleg from like 1994, which is the New Year's Eve gig, up until 2001, the Mutter tour, and then various extras. Another MP3. It's just the studios up to Liebes für alle and then various extra tracks and stuff like that. Then we have the Musicalist Style, which is remix album, just full of remixes. Then we have Veta Remix, which is just remixes and radio edits and stuff like that. Then we have the remix album, as again, just like live mixes, remixes, original mix, and various mixes and stuff. Then we have this one is, it's a made in Germany tin where you get like the best of the DVDs and everything. It's rusty because they had problems with it and said if they send it back they'd resend you another copy, but I decided to keep the rusty edition because it's rare, and as you can see it's very rusty, but it's still cool to get that one in my collection. Then we have High Fish Digipack single, the pop-up Milan single, Pussy Digipack, the one with the poster, Du Ist so Gut 98 single, Auslander single, Deutschland single, Digipack single, Mein Herz brennt Digipack single. I am missing a few of Rammstein singles, quite a few of them, so I'm still on the lookout for more of their singles, and then still more bootleg if I can find stuff. Ich will promo single, Stripped single. This has got two in one, which is Fire, which is CD1 and CD2. I've just got to find the third one whenever I get the chance. Man single, America, which is, I believe it's 3-inch single version. Kein Lust DVD single, Du Hast single, Rockstar Du Hast single. That is the Sauna single. Yep. I was confused then. Engel fan edition. Engel standard edition single. The DVD single for America. Mein Teil, which is the Digipack single. America, which is the Digipack single, or should I say EP? It's 8 tracks on it, so EP. Mein Teil, standard CD single. Kein Lust single. Mein Teil single. Another version of the Mein Teil single, because they've got basically like different tracks on and stuff like that. And Benzene Digipack, Man Digipack, Arnedish Digipack, Das Model single, then the Ich will single, and now we move on to Lindemann, which I basically have the solo stuff, which is basically, I have the coffee table edition of Skills and Pills, F&M Digipack edition, Digipack edition of Skills and Pills, the long book edition of Skills and Pills, then the standard jewel case edition of Skills and Pills, then Stare Off vinyl, no, single should I say. I do have the solo stuff on vinyl. I'll get around to doing a video. And Lindemann Praise Abort Digipack single, Emigrate standard jewel case single, Emigrate, which is a digipack with extra tracks. Silent So Long digipack. And the last one is Emigrate, A Million Degrees, which is the digipack version. I'm looking for that and Silent So Long on, because you can get them in a jewel case edition, Russian with like extra tracks, and I've seen a couple of their studio albums on there as different versions with extra tracks, so I'll be picking them up at some point. So yeah, so that's basically my Rammstein collection, just my CD collection. As you can see, I have over 100 and something CDs, so thank you for staying all the way through, and I shall see you in the next video.